episode 2 today. Batman going live AF. Let's do this.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
The business.
I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Alright. So I was planning on doing this stream a little earlier, but man, it takes a while to get prepared. I had to make coffee, I had to get some other things ready, get this, all the other social media set up for this. It's quite a bit of work, but since I got the time to do it, it wasn't really a bother. But last time I had to take a little couple of breaks here throughout this, but it won't be very long. I already got everything prepared I need for the breaks, but yeah, this is like a a little over 2 hours of gaming straight, so for each episode. So I prepared for it this time. First one, I wasn't so prepared. But we got this, guys. We got this. So let's enjoy, watch the story, have a little fun.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly... It would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone. And Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
I know you won't. He's been good since the beginning.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh gosh, here we go. The memories. I'm not good with stuff like this. I have like this weird... Let's not get into it. Come on, let's not get into it. I just have a stronger memory than I'd like to have. Let's see here. Let's look around here. Well, this was the first thing, so let's go look at that first. Usually when you look at one thing, it kind of leads you to another directive.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
Oh yeah, he does.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
That's why I'm not Batman.
He was
Just saying.
stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
They say, what would you do? I said, kill him. Shoot. Now, to be honest, in my own shoes, like, I don't know. Let's just say I'm not real close with my parents. Let's just say that. In real life. Seriously, I don't talk to either one of them. I kind of wish I had...
He just wanted to protect us.
A little more.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
Alright, they're pushing me this way. So let's walk this way. What else we can find over here? Or wait. Maybe this way is where they were pushing me. Let's see here. What's over here? Anything? The car. Trash can. Maybe this way? No? What are these little red things? See, there's like a little thing here with a red thing on it. There's one over this way. Let me see if there's anything in this corner by any chance. Nope, I can't even get up on that sidewalk. See, there's another one right here. What's these little red button things? Or there's two of them that I've seen, so I'm kind of curious here. Let's see what about over here before we take off and explore that way. Oh, look. Wait. No, I don't want to talk to him yet. Think over here, I miss anything? I don't want to miss anything. I guess that's it. Just being thorough, just being thorough. Hurry up, Elite. Go talk to Alfred.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Think back to that night.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
See, I knew it. I'm not good with these mom and dad things and memories and stuff. They start making me feel like...
Where exactly does the memory end?
What happened to my parents?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
Duh.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Ew.
Tell Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oh my god. That has to be horrible for a child. That has to be horrible.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
So I will be doing all 5 episodes. I'm not sure if I'll be doing them back to back, but I will be doing all 5 episodes. Not today. I'll do this one and then maybe the next one tomorrow or something. But I do have all 5 episodes for this.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Would tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Ew, he's
Nice
all...
job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Aw, they love me.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
You sure he's in there? Be one of those moments you go in there and it's like, oh, he's gone. Like pillows and stuff, watch. Oh, I see feet.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
You. Asshole.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
Whatever.
Your father,
Need info.
Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Ew. I'm not gonna give you that. Give me a choice. Get next to your corona infested butt. Hurt him. Ease his pain. Still don't have a time limit. Sure, we'll help you out. I don't want to be that guy.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh, that's the fool.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Oh my gosh.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Dang, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, that is the fool.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Something wrong, definitely.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
I like how I can use both analogs, because sometimes I react with I'm ambidextrous, and it's sometimes one hand goes
Mr. Wayne?
before the other one.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Okay, so go look at the cameras. Who was walking with you?
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, good.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
Oh, God.
And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Well, maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Back off, Vicky. Come on.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with 2 of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the 2 compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
No alarms right now. No alarms. I always get at least one alarm going off in the middle of one of my streams. Doesn't make any sense. Every time. Oh my god, I guess another one. I got all these alarms. I got phones all over my room. It's ridiculous. Each one's got a different alarm for something else.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
It's time he met the Batman. Let's do it. The planet attack or what?
Come on, I know there's got millions and it's some dry line.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office.
I always start tripping because my hands just start
Where
reacting.
I don't know. Please,
names? Hey, you can help me. Or
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order. Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now,
here we
if
go.
could just cut out the rest
There's
of
a
the
gun
rot,
up there. I don't like that.
Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Here we go. Oh, hell no, you didn't. Did you just kill me? That's the fool. I didn't know you could die on this game. Really? Like, yeah, that's it. You get the business now. Oh, that's the fool. What? I hit it. I know I pushed that button. That was some lag or something. I'm back. Oh, where'd everybody go? Oh shoot, here we go, here we go.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
So I died twice in like a 30-second scene. That's the fool. Stack deck, 6 p.m. No capes. Sorry, I'm always so giggly when I'm playing these games. I'm watching something always while I'm playing, so. Okay, before we start this, finish this off, give me a second here, I'll be right back. It won't be long, I promise. Sorry about that. Quick breather. It took actually a little bit longer than I expected because I was running back there. I seen the mailman or the mail lady. We have a mail chick that comes to our house, and she's actually not that bad actually. But she's dropping off the mail, and so I decided to grab that right quick. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Look around, look around. Can I get a drink? The bar? Holla. In real life, I don't drink. Maybe on special occasions I'll have a drink or two to celebrate, but I'm just not a big
You really
drinker.
think he'd show up here?
I did drink for a little while, a few times throughout my life, but it's just not my thing. But I don't hate it. And if I ever dated a girl, she would have to not drink. Like seriously, like people just act a little crazy when they drink. Me, I'm pretty chill. I don't get out of hand at all. I'm the always get away from the drama type person, and so sometimes people start acting weird when they drink. I just leave.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Alright, here. Did we miss anything in this corner? This seems like a chill little place over here. It's got some booths in the back there. You can order some food maybe. Do they have food they can order maybe? I don't see anybody eating. I see nothing but drinks. Ain't nobody got a burger? I can snag a fry. Alright, let's go talk to these dudes
In
back
here? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
I can't talk to any of these guys. Nah, they don't want to talk to me. What about this? Oh, holla. What's up, girl? Time to get off work.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Ooh, that's the fool.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selena Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selena, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Just not trying to start new shit, that's all.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
Ew.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's M.O.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Oh, that's the fool. Here we go. Shit.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Really? Yes.
We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
I'm just gonna hit this fucker. Nice. You're asking me to leave one more time? Up the ante, huh? Well,
Not done yet.
okay, cool, because I was like, that was too easy. This-
Come on!
Round 3.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Holla. Wait, what happened? Oh my goodness.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Fast, search pockets. I'll take that.
Come on, this way.
I was doing good to the very last one, huh?
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Sure.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I hate you right now.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
See, this is why in real life
Wait.
I don't do that shit. I'm
Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
Besides that, I'm the one that's got everything I need.
You
so
shouldn't
I'm
trust
good.
me, you know.
I can do without everything else in this world. I got everything I need. That's all that matters.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Oh, shoot. I'm not sure. I haven't had much interaction with the mayor. I'm not sure what kind of guy he is, 100% anyways. If I went to him as... Gee, I don't know, would be more effective. I think, yeah. I think we'll go as Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
It's gotta be. Because right now I made his image completely, like, by the books. So... And right now I got this background by the media. It's Bruce, so I don't want to. They gave me this negative image about shaking hands with the guy that got killed, whatever his name is. Horrible.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone.
Falcone, that fool.
Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
Ew.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Is that you?
Maybe the Penguin.
Oh! Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Oh!
What the bin
Don't
is?
kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. Oh, no.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
See? Yeah, that was definitely the best way of going to get info because as Bruce, there's no power. You wouldn't be able to. They would have probably arrested him, and it would have been a different story.
wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hells, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Oh God, that means that look on that face.
Attorney Harvey Dent
I'm gonna find something I don't like, I'm sure.
To the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors...
Watch the cameras first.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at...
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Dude, I already suited up. See?
Harvey needs to get out of there.
That'd have been cool with some sound effects. You know what I mean? Like something. Come on, y'all. Go brother up.
Harvey, listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
I'm already here.
Uh-oh.
Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... that I need to...
What?
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a...
What is wrong with the sound?
But here's the thing, Bruce.
There's another alarm.
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
The money won't matter if you're dead.
I am. It is still my primary concern. But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I don't know if it's lagging or what's going on here.
You are always my friend.
Hurry up, hurry up. Get there, get there. I don't know what... there's maybe some bars that were missing. That's what I felt.
Batman?
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
Excessive?
Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
There's tracers.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Yeah. Ooh, that was played perfectly then. Let him know.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide.
Why are there guys with guns walking around this thing?
A city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Got him. I love this game. I just love the combination of like playing it and watching it. I love stuff like this.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's programme. First order of business, firing the moderator!
Oh, snap.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of
Did I
how
just
many.
say that?
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
That was not what I meant to say, but oh
You'll
well.
do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, heart of heart, soft in the gut, power down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right,
Have to plot my attack. Yeah.
our despicable DA.
Now let's see. I can either smash his head in the light, or I can let Catwoman go. Nah, I want to do it. I don't want to let her do nothing to make her feel like
We will play your game. Just please,
she's not needed. Oh Watch.
Okay then, and we'll see.
Let's all fuck him up.
Goes first.
And then...
Questions. Ask them questions.
I'll take this, dude.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
Door? Nah, the tables. Yeah, let's do the table. That'd be cooler. And then, let's see. Can I reset that? Come on, can we reset that?
Same as with the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your
Let's do
goal
the
when
door.
I say shut your goal.
Well, let's do the door.
Rule 2, scratching, biting and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be sweet. And then this guy here,
worse if you don't.
we'll take him. And let's see. The TV? Nah, the TV. Definitely the TV. Oh yeah. She's gonna be like, oh, what about me? You just stand there and watch. She's gonna be so mad. Look, I knew it.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
That's funny. Everybody just sat there all chill. That was funny.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted in your city. For too long,
Is this Saw or
men
what?
like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
Oh, that's the fool.
Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the poor. Lazy degenerates waiting for handouts because they can't be bothered to get a damn job.
Oh, that guy. The one that killed me. Squishing my head.
Gotham's flawed. Sure. That city isn't. Its flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
I'm gonna let her get on it this time. I might go need her too.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
So what is this?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
I like this guy. Oh, that's the...
No! Please! I made a man!
You could never.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me! I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
What?
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Get some girl.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
And to say the most common heroic thing, it's over. She can take care of herself. Watch.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne,
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
I keep biting my lip, I don't know why. You alright there, buddy?
Did you see her?
Now cat girl's all pissed off at me.
There.
I keep dissing her.
Come on. She can't have got far.
Bros before cats, homie.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
We have opened your eyes, he said. Currently offline. I guess. If you say so. If you say so, homie. Last I checked, I was live.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.